I used to wander myself back in my youth. Only not with my feet so much as my eyes. Then I met my first wife, and for a time I only had eyes for her. A very short time, as it so happens. 3 wives later, and I'm still wandering. You're scaring me, stranger. I dislike my former spouses and pray to the divines every night they die a painful, horrible death. But I want nothing to do with it. I'm not one for violence. You're half right. I was always great at getting married, but staying married was another issue altogether. I don't know why, either. I'm a docile man. Never raised my voice, never unfaithful to any of them. Just unlucky in love, I guess. I don't know if you have a spouse, but if you ever want to know what married life is like, it's pretty easy to replicate. Fill a bucket with spiders, place it on your head, and then bang it all night with a spoon. Now, if you want the gory details, I can give you those too. Maybe passing on some frightening tales will scare you off making your own prison vows. I had been exploring a dwarven ruin, working my way through a long passageway that led to a balcony overlooking a deep pit. She came bursting through from the opposite balcony, a red-guard mage in blue robes. For an instant, our eyes met, our wordless stare saying what we both already knew. The treasure lied somewhere at the bottom, about the same distance from both of us. It was an old-fashioned foot race.
What do you like to know?
I don't know. What do you look like?
He had your soft
Postdagger mine is lost, friend. Forsworn killed everyone. You drove them off? By yourself? Thank you. We'll head back to work right away. Take this. It's the least I can do.
So this is the grand tour.
I must have stared a little too long, because before I knew it, she'd made it halfway down the walkway. But while she was fast, I was faster, and a better fighter. I sped down to the ground floor, storming through armies of dwarven spiders. At last I reached the great hall, where the treasure awaited, sitting on a platform of smooth stone. Only when I reached out to open it, I found my hand frozen in place. I take it you're not too familiar with magic then, or at least that particular spell. I was paralyzed. Turns out the mage was skilled in alteration. She let me get ahead of her so I could clear the ruins, and when I was but a hair's breadth away from my prize, she made her move. I stood there helpless as she walked right past me and opened the chest. After taking a peek inside, to my surprise, she closed it. It turns out she was less interested in the contents of the chest as she was in what lay under my curious. We spent the next 6 nights together and got married on the 7th. Funny thing is, the first thing she ever said to me was, "I do." If only it were the last thing she ever said, too. You know, I never did find out what was in that treasure chest. My second wife was a good woman, but a terrible cook. Put condiments on everything. Pickled sauces from Cyrodiil, mustards and mayonnaise from High Rock, always with the Breton mayonnaise, on salads, meats, even cakes. If you've ever had it, it's the disgusting slime made from egg yolk, lemon juice, and oil of the olive. She even thought it made an adequate substitute for sunshine sauce. I've never tasted a worse soufflé in all my years. The one thing it does go well with is bread. And of course she never bothered to use it as a spread. All right then.
Nothing else then? I swear, if this is another complaint about wolves, I may officially appoint the wolves as Falkreath's new council. Try not to... Is it morning already? That seems unlikely. I distinctly remember agreeing that the sun should take at least another hour to rise.
Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane. On your way, then. My uncle Dengeir was Jarl until a short time ago. His old age and failing health caught up with him, and he stepped down. He now serves us honorably as Thane, and to the great benefit of the Hold, I now serve as Jarl.
I believe that is enough governance for today. The Hold will manage somehow.